Yes, because last week there were a lot of work to do in my school.
Oh, a lot of work to
Yes,
do.
yes,
I see.
yes, so busy.
Oh, so busy. But you're not sick.
Yes, yes,
You're just
and
busy.
I feel not I feel not good. So I want to have free time to do.
Yes, I understand you.
Yes,
Yes. Because when we are too stressed at work, we don't want to do anything, right?
yes,
Yeah. So I really understand your situation because
yes, yes.
that's what I'm
Thanks, thanks so much.
experiencing also.
Yes, yes. And
Yes.
where did you go last week?
Last week I just in our school we have a sports fest. Yeah, so last week was very busy for me too.
Yeah.
So um there is a pageant, Mr. and Miss. There is a sports festival,
Oh,
basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, so a lot of sports, and
oh,
teachers must assist because our students are the players. Yeah,
oh.
so it's a really enjoyable time as well. But when I go to school during the time, I don't want to work in the evening. I am
Mm.
I was absent because it's too tired. I'm so
Yes,
tired.
yes,
Yeah, so I that's why I realized that, oh, I think this is a good time for Miss T as well because I'm also busy on that time. I want to sleep early. I don't know. I'm not sleepy this time. Yes. So I want to sleep early. I want to go to bed really early last week because I did a lot of physical activities. So walking or
yeah.
running, checking the students, preparing
Oh,
for their food, yes, snacks, water, cheering, go, 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 yes.
can you play foot soccer?
No, just clap hands.
Yes.
Yes, I'm not really good with sports. I'm not really good with physical activities. I'm
Yes.
just an audience. Like, oh, good, yes.
Yes.
Yes, so my life is really that boring. So
Yes.
that's why my voice, I don't have the voice. I mean, my, let's say that one, hoarseness of voice because I keep on shouting last week. Go, go, crush. And so, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, but it's super fun. It's super fun. I really enjoy. But wait me, Misty, let me charge my phone. I'm super low, but can you wait me for a moment? Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what sport can you play?
Oh my gosh, that's the difficult question I've heard all my life. I can play volleyball, but I'm not really
Oh,
good.
oh,
Volleyball,
uh,
badminton,
yes,
and sometimes basketball.
yes.
I'm wearing my jersey. Charing.
Oh, yes. Tennis.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I have my jersey, but I'm not a player. It's like it's like I'm
you,
just
you
wearing
are
this one.
you are very good. You are
Oh,
very good. Yes, I
I'm
think so.
no. Maybe I'm good in just cheering. Go Misty, go Misty. Yes, fighting. Yes, that's my skill. Yes, that's why I don't have the voice in the class because I keep on talking, I keep on shouting, cheer. I love that. Yeah, so
Yes.
that one I really enjoy it.
Yes.
So this time you're not stressed at all? You're not stressed?
What?
I mean, last time you said that you are very busy in your work. How about
Yes.
this week?
Yes. This week I have to go to study.
Go to study.
Yes.
Mm.
And this last week I don't go. I didn't go to study, so I have to do work in my school.
Okay, yes. So
Yes.
if you're gonna compare your life, I mean, the same as what I've experienced. In school, it's very stressful. You're stressed with your students, you're stressed with the other teachers, you're stressed with your boss, right? Do you
Yes.
feel me? So what are the common problems you're facing in school?
Yes. Because my staff um, in my class to see my teach
Your
my staff my staff my friends
your
at my
friends.
school. Yes. um, Go to my class to see I teach my student.
Mm.
Yes, yes. Ôi trời ơi.
Xin chào.
đi xuống đi xuống con có cái đồ
Pretty,
chơi
pretty, yeah, yeah.
con con mang về cho con học á.
Oh, I don't understand. Oh, yeah, yeah.
he he thought he thought that he have a table.
Oh, a tablet. A playing tablet.
Yeah. đi đi vô cháu, nhanh lên, đi vô cháu.
Oh, that is for educational purpose. Like, there are numbers, there are colors, shapes, alphabets,
Yes, yes, animals and food.
songs.
Yes. Con đi vô chống học, con đi vô chống cho mẹ học bài. Đi đi con. Ai bác?
Okay, so you bought him that one.
Uống một vật. Cà chua. Đi đi vô chống, đi chống, đi chống. Đi vô chống cho mẹ. Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's
he
okay.
want to he want to say to you that
Oh,
he have a tablet.
oh, it's new.
Yes.
You bought it for him.
Yes.
I see. I can see in his eyes that he's very excited.
Yes. It
Yes.
is it is a toy.
Yes, it's just
Toy.
a toy.
Yes.
But at least the purpose is for educational. He can learn from that, right?
Yes.
Yes, I see. Uh-huh. Yes, Apple. It's a recordings, right?
Mm.
Okay, yes. So he's studying now in the primary school.
Yes, today I teach in my school, and tomorrow I will go to study.
Ah,
Yes.
I see. Okay, wait me. So who will send your son to school? Who
Hmm?
sends your sco- uh, Who sends your son to school?
Um, in the morning, I take my son go to school, and
Oh.
when I go back home, I will take him. Sometime my father take him.
So your school at and your home
Yes,
is near to each other.
yes,
So you're sometimes your father do
yes, yes.
PF to take him out at
Mm.
school. Yes, I see. Okay, so going back to our lesson, what are we or what slide are we now, Misty? I forgot. What slide are we now?
Then finish part one.
Okay, we're done with the part one. Okay, so we are in the part two, am I right?
Yes. Next, next,
This one, we're not yet done.
next slide.
Reading.
Next, yes,
This one.
yes.
Okay, look at the photo of Ivan Vasily. What does he do? Do you think he works hard? So read and listen to an article about him for Sunday Times Series A, Life in the Day and check. So let's.
Yes.
Okay. But before that, what's your answer for this? Look at the photo of Ivan. What does he do? Do you think he works hard?
He is a talent man.
Misty?
He is a talent man.
He is
Talent,
a
talent man.
colleague man.
Yes.
What is colleague? College.
Talent.
Spell
P
can
A
T
P A L L E T.
talented man.
Talent.
Okay. So, do you
And
think he works hard?
yes, yes, I do.
Okay, can you tell me something about Ivan? What did you remember about him? About her?
Yes.
Did you
Ah,
remember something about her? About him?
yes.
Okay, so
Because
let's have a
yes,
review on this one before we proceed to the. Okay, Misty, wait me. I want to go to the toilet for a moment.
yes, yes,
Please read this out, okay?
yes.
I will ask you later about Ivan.
nhà ngoại mình rồi có tới chỗ hết thôi.
Vậy hả con? Mẹ hôn miếng đây.
Hết tới đứt rồi đó.
Okay, Miss T.
Yes.
Okay, since you have you done, are you done reading this one as a review? Okay, can you tell me something about Ivan?
Ivan Vasily. I think he is a he is uh, I think he works hard.
He works
Hard.
hard.
Yes. Hard.
Okay, why do you think that way?
Because in the afternoon he practice ballet during afternoon, and he often go to bed late.
Okay, so that's the reason why? Or that's your explanation why he's working so hard. Yes. So what's the job of Ivan? What's his job?
He is a ballet dancer.
Ballet again.
Ballet. Ballet.
Ballet. No T sound, no. Ballet, only
Ballet.
ballet dancer.
Ballet dancer. Ballet dancer.
Okay. Yes. Okay, here. So what does he do? Do you think he works hard? Okay, you explained it already. So for the next activity, read and listen to an article about him from the Sunday Times series A Life in the Day and Check. Okay, we're gonna listen to an audio about him. Let's know him a bit more, okay?
Yes.
Two point 70.
Do you hear it, Misty?
Yes. Yes, I do.
In ballet, you need to be perfect. Ivan Vasilyev is a Russian ballet dancer. He is the principal dancer with the American Ballet Theatre.
I live in a flat in St. Petersburg with my girlfriend. I usually get up at about 9 and then I have a shower. In my job, I often stay in hotels. When you have a shower in the morning in a hotel, you can leave your towel on the floor. I love that. I always have a good breakfast and I love eggs. When I am very hungry, I sometimes eat 5. I like sausages too. Classes start at 10:30. I practice all morning without a break. I sometimes have lunch, but not always. In the afternoon, I practice more. Of course, in ballet, you need to be perfect. Nureyev is my favorite dancer. I have a pair of his ballet shoes. After work, I want to eat. I love meat. My favorite is a big steak. No vegetables, only steak. In the evening, we sometimes go out. Before we go out, my girlfriend looks at my clothes and she usually says, "No, Ivan, change." I'm not interested in clothes, but I love watches. I have 7, including a Montblanc, 3 Rolexes, and a Maurice Lacroix. Sometimes I don't go to bed until 1 or 2. It's often difficult to sleep. I have a lot of things in my head.
Okay, so we're
Yes.
done.
Yes.
Okay, so what did you hear about him?
Yes. I am here. Um. He live in St. Petersburg and with the girlfriend and the time he get up.
Yes, what time?
Yes, and then he have a shower.
Okay, so I think I need to play the audio again and then use this one as your guide in answering those questions, okay?
Yes, yes.
2.70. In ballet, you need to be perfect. Ivan Vasilyev is a Russian ballet dancer. He is the principal dancer with the American Ballet Theatre.
I live in a flat in St. Petersburg with my girlfriend. I usually get up at about 9 and then I have a shower. In my job, I often stay in hotels. When you have a shower in the morning in a hotel, you can leave your towel on the floor. I love that. I always have a good breakfast and I love eggs. When I am very hungry, I sometimes eat 5. I like sausages too. Classes start at 10:30. I practice all morning without a break. I sometimes have lunch, but not always. In the afternoon, I practice more. Of course, in ballet, you need to be perfect. Nureyev is my favorite dancer. I have a pair of his ballet shoes. After work, I want to eat. I love meat. My favorite is a...
Okay, are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with number 1. Where does Ivan live?
Ivan lives in St. Petersburg.
Okay, Saint Petersburg. What time does he get up in the morning?
He gets up at 9 in the morning. At 9 in the morning.
In the morning, okay.
Yes.
What does he have for breakfast?
He has eggs for breakfast. He often has eggs for breakfast, and sometimes he has sausages.
Misty.
Yes,
What number are you now?
he has egg, egg for breakfast. Egg.
Okay, what's
Egg, and sometimes he has sausages. passages. Hmm?
Misty.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. He has eggs for breakfast
Egg
and
for
yeah.
breakfast.
Yes.
So can you manage that one also to eat egg in the morning? It's enough?
Yes. And when he feel hungry, he can have five eggs
Five.
and eggs and
Okay.
some yes.
Next.
Classes start 30.
Okay, correct.
Classes start 10:30.
Okay.
Yes.
Next.
Um, he doesn't always have lunch.
Again. He.
Not he doesn't always have lunch.
Okay, correct.
Yes. His favorite dinner is steak, no vegetable, only steak.
Okay, next.
He often go out with girlfriend in the evening. Go out.
Okay, wait. That is
He
number
I
7. Number 8. What does his girlfriend say?
change because I think she doesn't like
That.
because
Okay.
yes, his girlfriend doesn't like. Number 9. Um, he goes to bed late.
Okay, he's go to bed late because he
Yes,
has done a lot of things, right?
yes.
Oh, Misty, I want to jump. Wait, wait.
Chịu ơi, nói nghe nè Chịu. Nói nghe nè con.
Okay,
Xuống
Misty.
đây. Yes, yes.
Okay, so I will
Đi xuống
ask
trên
you.
sàn. Yes.
Yeah.
And, and number 10, no, it isn't.
Okay, it is always easy for him to sleep. It isn't. Why? Why do you think?
Because there are a lot of things to in his head. There are a lot of
Like.
because he think a lot of because there are a lot of things in his head.
Okay, there's a lot of things in his head.
Yes.
Yes. So number 8, what why does his girlfriend say change? What's the reason? We'll go back. Because his girlfriend said change. Why? What's something on him that makes his girlfriend say change? Change, Ivan. What do you think?
I think because like his clothes. So she him. Yeah. She doesn't like his clothes.
Okay, correct. She
Yes.
doesn't like his clothes. Oh, your fashion is not good to my eyes.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Those are the answers for this one. So I'm gonna ask you the same question and you will answer me based on what you experience, okay?
Yes.
Where do you live, Misty?
I live in Vĩnh Long. It is a small city.
Small city.
Yes, in the southern part in Vietnam.
Okay, southern part of Vietnam. So what
Yes,
time does you get up in the morning?
I guess I get up at 4:30 in the morning. 4:30. I get up at 4:30 in the morning. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, 4:30.
4:30.
Yes,
Oh, very early.
yes.
Yes. Okay, how about number 3? What time or what does you have for breakfast? What food do you usually eat for your breakfast, Misty?
I often have rice noodle, um, rice with meat and egg. I have rice noodle. Sometimes I have rice with the meat and egg.
So your mother will cook that one for you.
Yes.
Are you planning to learn how to cook, Misty?
Mm,
Are you planning to learn cooking?
no, 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 I can't.
Okay. What time do your classes start?
Classes start at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m.
7 a.m. And
Yes,
does you always have lunch
yes. I always have lunch at my home.
at home?
Yes.
What does your boyfriend? No, no, no. Okay, the last question. Is it always easy for you to sleep?
Sometime I go to huh? What? Can you repeat?
Is it
I
always easy for you to sleep?
no. I often go to sleep at 10 or 11, and it is easy for me to sleep. I often go to sleep at 10 or 11, and it is easy for me to sleep.
Ah, it's easy for you to sleep.
Yes,
For 10 minutes, you can sleep. You can sleep.
yes.
That's amazing. Because when I was sleeping with the other house, it's the apartment of my friend, I can't sleep. I keep on looking around.
Oh, looking around.
Okay, I am. What did you say? It's
It is easy for me to sleep.
yes, it's easy for you. It's same as what I've asked. For 10 minutes you can sleep, right?
Yes,
It's a different thing from me because my eyes used to wake up until 12 o'clock. So when I was about to sleep during that time, I can't sleep. I need to scroll on my Facebook, I need to play on my phone until my eyes got tired before I can sleep. It's like about maybe maybe because of my work.
yes,
I used to sleep really late. So when I try to sleep early, so my body or my
yes,
eyes is trying to go back to the old me.
yes. And you go to bed. Do you go to bed late?
I want. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll have here to continue here another activity. So
Yes.
complete the sentences with the highlighted words from the article. So there are articles here.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Where are you? Where? I can't you.
Here.
I can't see you.
Okay, because my camera is also I can stand it up really straight. Okay. Here. Did you see me now? Clearly. Okay. Okay, complete the sentences with the highlighted words from the articles. Okay, so
I get
can do you have a paper and a pen there? Can you
no.
list down all the words, Misty?
Yes. Yes.
About.
About
Next.
then
Next.
often
Next.
after before until
Until.
yes.
Repeat it again. Number
uh,
1.
one I get up at 7. Um, then I have breakfast.
Then I have breakfast.
Breakfast.
Correct. It's
Yes.
then. Number
Yes.
2.
Number 2, I often go to the cinema at the weekend.
Correct. I
Yes.
often.
Yes, I often.
3.
Gina doesn't finish work uh, before 7 in the evening. Before.
Yes. You said that it's I before.
No, number 3. Number 3.
Number
Gina,
2.
number 2, often. Number
Okay,
2, often. Yes.
number. We are in number 3.
Number 3, before. Trước 7 giờ. Before.
Okay. I never drink coffee before I go to bed, correct? It's before. Number
Yes.
5.
Number 5, yeah. My one has a bath. or shower. Uh, my wife always has a bath or shower after he gets up in the morning. After,
Okay.
yes. And number six, we usually go to bed at chúng tôi at about 11. About,
Okay.
yes,
It's
about about 11.
11.
Yes.
Is it always easy for him to sleep? Your answer is
Hmm? Next line, uh, about,
okay,
yes,
yes.
number six,
Number
yes,
6, we usually go to bed at
at
blank.
what? Uh,
So you,
about,
yes, try to find your answers here.
what about? I think about,
What do you think about?
yes, 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 at about 11.
Okay, we usually go to bed at about
11.
11. Yes, at. Okay, let's read all the I highlighted words again.
Yes, about, then,
Then.
often, then, often, after, before,
Okay.
until,
Until now and forever.
until, yes, finish.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait me. Let's review again. Let's have a review again. Number 1.
I get up at 7. Then I have breakfast.
Then, correct. Number 2.
Yes. I often go to the cinema at the weekend.
Often, correct. 3.
Yes. Dinner doesn't finish work. Không bao giờ hoàn thành công việc. Chưa bao giờ kết thúc công việc. Before 7 in the evening. Before.
Before.
Yes.
Okay, so before 7 in the evening, correct? Number
Yes.
4.
For number 4, I never drink coffee.
Why?
Tôi bao giờ uống cà phê. Um, before I go to bed.
Before.
I go to bed.
I never drink coffee before I go to bed, correct? 5.
Number 5. My wife always has a bath or shower.
Okay.
After she gets up in the morning. After
What number is that?
after
After coffee after I go to bed or shower after she gets up in the morning?
yes.
Okay, after. And the last number,
Yes.
we
Number
usually
6,
go to bed.
at about 11.
Okay, at about 11. Bravo. Yeah, so no more questions. So those are, what are those words? Often.
Often. Number 2.
Yes. So we're done with that. So we have here speaking and writing. Please read, Miss T.
Yes.
Okay, by
And
the way, those words that you fill in the blank earlier, those are adverbs of frequency. It's like how many times it's happening, it's always, it's sometimes, right?
yes, yes.
Okay, read it again.
Um, tell your teacher. I read. I read.
Yes.
Yes. Tell your teacher about your typical evening. Use adverbs of frequency.
Yes. Okay, you will gonna share to me what is your typical evening. But here in the other parts, you're gonna write something. So this is really serious. Writing, that is also a special skill that we need to develop. Writing. Do you love writing, Misty?
Oh yes,
Do you love writing?
yes,
Okay,
yes. I
that's
do.
good to hear. Because I gonna give you this one. Write about your typical morning and afternoon. Use adverbs of frequency and time words, then after breakfast and etc. Okay? This will
Yes,
be your homework and you will oh, I never
yes,
know that my camera is off. Okay.
yes.
But at this moment, you will share to me, Miss T, what is your typical evening starting from 6 o'clock. Oh my gosh, Miss T, are you there? Hello, Miss T?
Hello.
Okay. So you're gonna share to me what is your typical evening, Miss T?
Typical evening. Yes.
Yes.
I often in the evening I often have dinner with my family at
Okay.
yes
Then,
at 5:30. Then I go. Then I have. Oh sorry, I often have a shower before I have dinner with my family.
okay, so you often have shower then
Yes, before have
before.
dinner. Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Then,
Then I play with my son. Sometimes I
how many?
what?
How long did you take playing with your son?
Yes. I often play with my son before my dinner or after my dinner.
After dinner.
Yes.
Yes. But you also learn English. How are you able to manage your time?
At 6:30 or 7.
6 or
Yes.
7?
Yes.
Mm. But sometimes you go home late. How are you able to do all the things that you do in the evening for a typical day?
Yes. I will do my homework at Wednesday. Hello.
Yes?
I do it at Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that's your typical evening. So how are you able to adjust on your busy schedule because you must have time with your son because evening that is the time you can talk to your son, you can play with your son. If ever you need to do something really important, how are you able to adjust with it?
Yes. and I will three content typical evening and typical morning and afternoon.
You'll be this. Yes.
I will write about my typical evening
Ri-
and yes, and typical morning and afternoon.
No, 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 no. Don't include the evening. You will
Oh,
just write morning and afternoon. You will,
yes, yes,
it's okay also to include the time. For example, at 6 o'clock, I wake up, then,
yes, yes,
yeah, so I will check that one on Wednesday
yes,
at 8 o'clock, right?
yes.
Yes.
Typical morning and afternoon.
Typical
Yes,
morning and afternoon, because I will
yes,
share also to you what I often do in my
yes,
morning and afternoon routine, okay?
yes, yes.
So
Okay.
that would be all for this evening, Misty. Thank you so much, and see you again on Wednesday. Don't be absent, and please keep safe. Okay, good night.
Yes, yes.
Bye
Thank you so much.
bye.
Yes, see you. See
Mm.
you at Wednesday. Yes.